Finally, good movie.
Hey man, I was thinking, have you ever noticed how often we
Finish each other's sentences? Yeah, we have lived together for
way too long, right? I feel like we've probably had
every conversation two people can have. Right. So we
always know what the other one is.
thinking.
Right.
Right.
But like, specifically, why?
Do we do that? I don't know. Like, where do you think
That compulsion comes from? Not sure, because it's certainly not like a
endearing quality?
No.
No. Mostly, I feel like we want to just show
that we're like engaged listeners, right? And we're
empathetic.
yes,
And also
maybe
a little bit
impatient, right? We're kind of like
insufferable.
Pass me another
know-it-alls.
beer,
So-
please.
so-
Can't handle
the idea
Yeah.
of like an unresolved,
melody. Right. And in a way, it does sort of make us
really annoying,
Right.
But like, we could totally
Stop if we want to, obviously. We just have to face
our fears and just never
finish
this
current.
ongoing.
Ew, guys.
Right. Can we actually
Stop? I don't know. Sure doesn't
seem like it, but like I have
total autonomy
over my own.
thoughts, right? And I certainly
Can't be read.
like a book
It's like my mind tells me
to just stay quiet for sure. But like, then somehow the instinct to
finish a sentence.
kicks in as if it's
Totally out of
my
my
control, right? And I'm like stuck in
some kind of sentence
vortex. Hang on, quick. We need to both say the most like random
thing we can think of.
that we would never otherwise say. Right.
My foot has an
Area code all its own. That's
in a Peruvian rug shop.
located entirely within
That's
the International
ridiculously
Space
amusing.
PlayStation, and it's a.
Pluvia stafama stage wells.
Those
are all the things I was going to say.
And the fake word at the end.
What is happening? Oh my god. Wait. Maybe the reason we keep
Finishing each other's
is
sentences.
because they're not.
Each other's sentences.
Maybe we're actually
Only
one person.
God.
Oh. now we're just really annoying, right? Yeah.
Wieder ein herausragender Film.
Can I help with that? Hey, how are you holding up? It's, all very confusing. Things are happening so quickly. I've just woken up to this strange reality, and now... death? I thought I was prepared for it when I applied for this mission, but it doesn't make any sense.
Toll, ich sollte mit niemandem mehr reden, weil das ist einfach nur frustet, mit mir darüber zu reden, dass sie sterben werden. Zuweisung. Ihr seid beide bei Metallaußenposten, das ist auch richtig so. Von allem anderen habe ich nämlich noch Kram. Oh, der Botaniker hockt hier rum. Gibt es nichts im Gewächshaus zu tun? Daran forscht er immer noch. Das sollte aber... Ja, in einer Stunde ist es rum. Das sind die... Muss ich auf beide höchsten Punkte oder nur auf einen höchsten Punkt? Ist auch egal. Das müssen wir jetzt noch machen, weil nach dem Magnetsturm wird es mehr Anomalien geben. Und dann habe ich nämlich die Arschkarte. Da muss ich erstmal die ganzen Anomalien wieder besiegen. Nee. Geh hier hoch. Nein, es dehnt sich aus.
Looks like a good spot to use the gravity sensor.
Oh, ich muss die Anomalie erst dafür erledigen. So eine Kacke.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Natürlich hast du mir jetzt was zu erzählen. Vor allem, wie soll Lukas mir helfen von der Erde aus, wegen der Krankheit? Ich denke mal, der wird auch sagen, das ist Problemlösung, wenn die Alters sterben. Auf dem Weg nach Hause. Also bevor ich mich auf den Weg nach Hause mache. Was soll man mit 5 Versionen von mir? 6. Mineralien, 120. Metalle.
All done here. Should I help with this now? All done here. Should I help with this now? So, did you get any interesting readings from the gravity sensor?
Yes, fascinating stuff. The gravity field distortion forms a remarkable pattern. It's not like any of the other distortions we've encountered.
Do you think it's connected to the Integral?
Looks like everything's connected here. I told you that gravity distortions have been observed on previous missions, but the scale of this one, it's unprecedented. And it's making me wonder.
About what?
You see, logically, objects on the proximity plane shouldn't have a mass in our reality. So how could they have such a strong impact on our gravity? It could lead to some extremely revolutionary hypotheses. It's so annoying that I can't devote more time to this problem.
So, how do we proceed?
Well, it looks like we have no other way but to destroy this extraordinary phenomenon. Are you serious? How am I supposed to use the Illuminator on that? No, the Illuminator won't help us here. We'll need to create a counterforce that will neutralize the gravity field. It will have to be very powerful and extremely precise. I'll need some time to make the calculations. One mistake, and this whole thing can go dangerously wrong.
I can't even imagine you making a mistake.
Yes, well, you've clearly forgotten our exam in algebraic topology. I have, yeah? Yeah, we lost a whole 10 points just because of one stupid miscalculation. It haunts me to this day.
Du hast daraus aber gelernt und deshalb machst du keine Fehler mehr.
Properly, and I'm sure it'll be fine.
So einfach ist das. Neutralisierungstürme. Die kenne ich vom Planeten Hoth aus Star Wars. Die neutralisieren Walker. Wir müssen gegen Techniker Jan Bierpong spielen, der jetzt schon Profispieler ist. Er ist schon wieder schlecht drauf.
Kidding me? Damn.
Tja, ich bin immer noch besser als der Profispieler. Düdüdüd.
Hell yeah.
Wobei ich diesmal sehr genau aufpasse.
Damn.
Keine Lust zu verlieren. Ich will ihn ja motivieren, besser zu werden.
I got this. Not bad, man. Not bad.
Come see me. We need to talk.
Hey, man. How are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you.
How am I taking it?
Well, I've been thinking. If Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one, does that mean I'm next in line?
Och, komm schon. Das heißt, dass du mein zweitbester Freund bist.
No one else is dying. Not on my watch. You seem pretty confident about it. But the way Molly went was just so sudden. The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me. Yeah, me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast. Did she remind you of Mom's dreams too? Yeah. Yeah, she always wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm. She wanted to raise sheep, remember? It only came back to me after Molly went. Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we. That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week. Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often. Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games. Luckily, she let it
Ich
go
muss mal kurz den
eventually.
Mops hochheben.
Oh no. Now, she gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary. Sanctuary? What do you mean? In the park? The bench?
Ah, ich weiß, wen ich jetzt glücklich machen kann.
Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. You're telling me she never took you there? No. No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time. You should take me there one day. When we get back. I'd love to see it. Don't do that. I'm not a kid. I know I'm never coming back. All I can do is imagine I'm sitting there looking at freaking trees with her again. This place here makes you forget what trees even look like. And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own. Every time I was down, I went there. It comforted me. I guess I could really use a place like that now.
Baue das Modul Park mit Bank. Können wir zwar die Erweiterung nicht mehr bezahlen, aber wir können Jan damit sehr glücklich machen. Beziehungsweise den Techniker. Also Jan ist ja, jeder ist Jan.
Are you settling in? You joined us at a difficult moment. Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on our home planet. Not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this base, all belonging to one man. It's amazing how different we are. Yeah. Guess I got used to it by now. I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. The others. They have a lot of common memories, many things that they can relate to, but me? I seem to be different. More different, I mean. I think it must be because I branched away at some much earlier point in time.
Richtig, es geht um den Jan, der nach dem ersten Jan kam.
I know the exact moment. Fight on the street on our way home from school. Some thugs robbing a teenager. So, that was it. Yeah. You went after them. I didn't. Wow. I acted on an impulse. You really think that such a small thing could have changed my life so completely? It was an act of courage. That's not a small thing. Courage. Huh. I don't think so. More like thoughtlessness. I never thought about what I'd do if I caught up with them. Fight them. Luckily for me, I never did. But I guess without it, I'd have never seen an alternative to living with Mom and Dad. I'd never meet Edgar. Edgar, a retired doctor, my mentor. He worked down the streets of the slum district I ventured to, distributing food and medicine to the needy. Took me under his roof and taught me that however much you do for others, there's always room for you to become a better person. You just have to see it. Sounds like a wise man. No wonder you preferred hanging around with him than with Pops. It's not that simple, but yeah. He gave me a sense of direction. Living for others. Freeing yourself from material needs and desires. Free from desires? Does that mean you're some sort of monk? No, Jan. Far from it. In fact, I was just going to approach you about something very human. Go on. Well, you see, I look around and I see amazing people. Us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. Scurrying and hurrying to get things done. Prosaic tasks. Repetitive activities. Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose. We never pause because we're so afraid to die. But eventually, we will die anyway, right? Of course. But it does make a difference if we die now or later. Who knows? Maybe it makes more of a difference if we die happy or not. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. And I know one thing. We're not cherishing it enough. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a second and enjoy something special together. Let me prepare a feast for our group to feed not just the body, but the soul. Make everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless. A feast to celebrate our mortality, Jan. Let go of our fear. What do you say? Okay. And what would you need to prepare such a feast? Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time and a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce.
Ja, mach das ruhig.
All right, let me see what I can do. Thank you. Let me know when I can start experimenting.
Kannst jederzeit damit anfangen.
Not bad, huh? It really hits all your senses. The sound of the birds chirping in your ears, the summer breeze on your face. Quite the immersive experience. You forgot to mention the stench of mold in the air conditioning. Yeah, well, it can't all be perfect, can it? Apparently not. So, I was wondering, how much more did I not know about Mom? What? Well, it seems you got to know her better after our lives separated. I'd love to know what you talked about on that bench. So, this is what it's all about, huh? You just want to sit down and make up for lost time. That's not the way it works.
Toll, habe ich ihn ja sehr glücklich gemacht. Nicht.
What do you mean? You don't get to just collect a few nice memories and pretend you lived my life. Made my choices. You chose the easy way back then. You want it easy now. What if I told you that I regret it? Do you? Or are you just lying to yourself? Because it seems to me that at the end of the day, you're always thinking about yourself. Look at us. Here I am, scared of dying because of your decisions, and all you want is to hear more about Mom. My decisions? Yeah. You created us like this, like some kind of freaks, messing with our brains so much, I mean, it had disaster written all over it. But you preferred not to see it. You haven't got a clue how to cure us, do you? You're just pretending to care, because you need us to get back to your lousy life. Hey, you can deny it all you want, but I'm still waiting for a reason to believe you've changed. And all I'm seeing is the same guy who left Mom because he was fucking selfish. What can I say? I hope I can prove you wrong one day. Then you'd better step on it. Because I don't think we have much time left.
Ach Leute. Das hat sich ja voll gelohnt. Bei seiner Persönlichkeit wäre es besser, ihm zu headbutten. Wäre wahrscheinlich wirklich gut, dem einfach mal eine Kopfnuss zu geben.
Lucas, what took you so long?
Finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
We've encountered another obstacle. But it's not my worst problem.
Why? What's going on out there?
My alters. They're suffering from a mysterious disease.
What do you mean?
Some strange brain mutation. Molly. The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium had it too. She died without warning.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
What about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh.
Yeah. Rapidium. Not so great after all.
Yeah, I guess it couldn't be perfect. Nothing is. Not in this world. Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Maybe there's a cure. A method to undo this side effect. Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
I have MRI scans of the whole crew and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy. Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell at once.
Maxwell. You never told me he was the brain behind the branching procedure. What exactly are the two of you up to?
Up to? Who do you think we are, Jan? Some scheming comic book masterminds? I never said anything about Maxwell's research because I don't want him to get into trouble. He must trust you a lot if he told you all about it. Or maybe he's simply so excited about what you've done, what it could mean for him, that he stopped caring about exposing himself.
I don't like this secrecy. I'd really prefer it if the corporation was on the same page as Maxwell here.
I don't think you would, Jan. If you knew more about how they treated him? He was on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science, but he made a mistake. He let the bureaucratic machine take over and undermine our efforts. We were just a step away from getting it right when they closed Project Ela down.
We?
Yeah. I was in it too. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
That project, Ela. What was it about?
Helping people. Patients affected by PTSD, war veterans mostly. Everyone else wrote them off. Except for Maxwell. He never gave a shit about what other people thought. He came up with new quantum-based technology to ease the pain of their trauma. Altering memories. Painful memories.
So, if Project Ela was so great, why was it killed?
Officially? Some corporate budget-cutting bullshit. But if you ask me, once the board realized what he was doing, they got scared. What they had in mind for our lab was a contract with the Army that could go on for years and guarantee state funding. They wanted to fix people so they could send them back into action. We wanted to cure them.
So, you think Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll see what he thinks.
Okay.
Now, you said something about an obstacle blocking your way? How serious is that?
To be honest, I don't know. I haven't investigated it properly yet. All I know is that it's some kind of a gravity field distortion.
Gravity distortion? Shit. Well, that would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. This is not good news, Jan. I'd advise you to use a gravity sensor to collect as much data as soon as possible. Neutralizing this thing might take some time and resources.
Yeah, I'll jump right on it.
Hang in there, Jan. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
Ja, time is over. Ach, Bergarbeiter Jan, wo bist du denn gerade? Oben ist der Arzt, der kann jetzt die Rohkost geben, hoffentlich.
Okay, I'd like you to start testing your recipes. Thank you, Jan. You won't regret it.
Hallo, die Leute der Firma sind alle auf meiner Seite. Der Konzern ist gut, der Konzern will helfen. Der war auch gerade noch hier, der Bergarbeiter.
You must be pretty scared, being the oldest. Quite the contrary. If I die first, I won't have to work. Need to calm down. Hey, how are you holding up? Shit, man. What can I tell you? It's what always happens, right? Just when you start hoping things can change, someone or something decides to drop a goddamn bomb on you. Story of my fucking life. Don't worry, we'll find a way out of this. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Jan Dolsky never gives up, right? We're just gonna work our asses off until we either make it or break it. Yeah.
Zwei runter. Wie kommt's, dass der Bergarbeiter wieder einen Arm hat? Ich bin halt einfach ein Zauberer. Wir haben auf Basis von Rapidium eine schnell wachsende Infusion erzeugt.
Jan, I'd like to talk to you.
Die den Bergarbeiter gerettet hat. Also nicht gerettet, sondern ihm einen neuen Arm hat wachsen lassen. Ich glaube, ich bin besser am Mineralien-Außenposten, wenn ich mich dahin stelle. Dann könnten wir... Techniker Jan sollte in die Wartung gehen. Bergarbeiter Jan kann gerne den Metallaußenposten bearbeiten. Oder? Ne, der kann auch 60 Mineralien an einem Tag rausholen. Aber wir müssen jetzt reparieren. Morgen ist der Sturm. Echt mal, wie konntest du dem Stream nicht 100% folgen? Ist schon ein bisschen frech. Passt schon. Dann lass uns mal ins Metallvorkommen gehen. Ach, der Arzt Jan will mit uns reden. Ach ja, bam 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 bam. Forschung abgeschlossen. Habt ihr gar nichts mehr zu reparieren? Im Schlafsaal streiten sich die Alters. Echt, ey. Da muss wieder Jan Number One ran. Oder auch nicht.
You wanted to talk? Is it about your cooking experiments? How'd it go? Amazing. Surpassed my expectations. I have enough ideas for 3 full courses. And maybe something a little extra too. Great. When can we start? Yeah, about that. There's a little hindrance. What do you mean? The kitchen I used to cook in was quite basic, you know? So, I'm not very good with high-tech equipment, like an automatic food processor. I think I broke it.
Mein Gott.
High tech? Ally Corp equipment? That's the best joke I've heard in a long time. Yeah, I know. It's still much more complicated than a wok and an iron stove. I guess we're gonna have to fix it then.
Ich glaube, das haben wir schon gemacht.
That and the electricity in the kitchen. What? I think I fried the circuit breaker. There's no power in the whole module. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Shit happens. We'll just get the whole kitchen fixed. But you gotta promise me that feast is gonna be massive. That I can guarantee. All right. Let's get to work then.
Alles hat seinen Preis. Alle bekommen Emotionsschub beim Schmaus. Im Schlafsaal streiten sich nur 2 Leute.
What's there to discuss? We need to shield ourselves from radiation.
Hä? Die Alters diskutieren über die Sicherheit der Verarbeitung von angereicherten Metallen. Sie vergiften unsere Unterkunft. Ja, wir können die ja alle umwandeln einfach.
Busy day, huh?
Geht so. Wow, bis zum Ende des nächsten Tages könnte ein bisschen knapp werden. Piep, 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 piep. Magnetischer Sturm und 5 Stunden. Die Raffinerie darf nur nicht kaputt gehen. Moment. Kannst du bitte nochmal... Mineralaußenposten, soll der Bergarbeiter nochmal eben hingehen. Nicht den ganzen Tag, aber ein bisschen. So, jetzt Notfallsituation. Nee, Techniker. Du musst hier bei der Wartungsarbeit rein. In der Werkstatt kann gerne der Arzt arbeiten. Und ich arbeite weiter in der Raffinerie. So, hier ist jetzt alles leer. Und den Rest angereichertes Material kann ich ja wegschmeißen. Sind ja nur 3.
My workplace. house is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs?
Ja, da ist theoretisch der Wissenschaftler gerade mit beschäftigt. Ist eigentlich ganz gut, dass sie das so gemacht haben, dass die nicht unbedingt da erstmal hinlaufen müssen, sondern ihrer Arbeit sofort nachgehen.
Another lovely.
Komm, wir machen mal eben Schmaus beim Magnetsturm. Das wird bestimmt gut helfen.
Hey, is that what I think it is? My trademark hunter stew. No way.
Big Oss? It fucking smells like heaven. You mean the characteristic stench of sulfur decomposing to hydrogen sulfide in fermenting cabbage? May reek of a dirty diaper, but it's proven to work wonders for your gut microbiome. And like all sour foods, it cheers people up.
I always served my hunter stew at parties. And they were damn good parties.
Sehr schön, die Moral wieder gesteigert. Obwohl ihr alle des Todes seid. Tod! Tod! Ihr werdet alle sterben! Und wenn ihr den Rest macht, gehe ich schlafen.